Hi children, you are welcome to the fourth lessons of St. Peter's College, Nigambu branch. Today we are going to learn the comparison of adjectives. There are 3 degrees of comparisons. Now look at the board. Comparison of adjectives. Now first step, we can see strong. First adjective. So we can divide into 3Ds. Positive, comparative, and the last is superlative. First adjective is strong, as I told you. It becomes into comparative, stronger, stronger. Superlative becomes strongest. Shall we see another example? If you say tall, it becomes taller, tallest. Now, the second step, big. This adjective becomes like this, B-I-G-G-E-R. Why is this? Because before the last letter there is a vowel. Because of that, the comparative, we have to double the last letter, bigger. So, as it is, the superlative also we have to double the last letter, big, bigger, biggest. Another example, fat. It's also same, fat, fatter, fattest. Now we'll move into third step. Number 3, happy. Now look at this. This word is ending with Y. So we have to drop Y and add IER. So happy, happier. The superlative is happiest. We'll see another example in the same way. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. So you have to remember, when you come across the last letter with Y, you have to drop Y and IER for the comparative, and superlative IEST should be added there. For the fourth lesson, fourth step is, now we can say beautiful, beautiful, or we can take interesting. Now this adjective is bigger than the other one. Now see, beautiful. So that becomes the comparative, more beautiful. So the superlative, most beautiful. Interesting, more interesting. Superlative, most interesting. Now you may ask me a question, why these adjectives becomes more and most. The beautiful, the first adjective, the beautiful, the word has syllable sounds. Beautiful. There are 3 sounds. If we come across more than 2 sounds, 2 sounds of syllables, we have to add more and most. not like this. Now, tall is one syllable sounds. So, because of that, we don't add more most. For those ones, we have to add only ER, and for the superlative EST. For these, if we come across more than two syllable sounds, we have to add for the comparative and the superlative more and most. You have to remember it well. So, these all adjectives are called regular adjectives. After that, we are going to move into the irregular adjectives. Now look at this. Irregular adjective first is good. So it becomes better. For the superlative, best. Bad, worse. Superlative, worst. If you say far, far becomes farther, or you can say further. Further is used with distance and time. Farther is used only with distance. You have to remember it also well. So the superlative farthest and further becomes furthest in the superlative. If we take little, so that one becomes less, superlative is least. We'll see another one. If we come across many or much, both become more, most. So there are some more, but we have to remember mainly good, bad, far, little, many, much, how those are becoming comparative forms and the superlative forms of the comparison of adjectives. We have to remember well. Now we'll look at the sentence on this. Now we say Rose is a beautiful girl. Now we compare. So comparison, comparative adjectives are used to compare the people or the things. So now Rani is more beautiful than Rose. So this is the comparative of the sentence. This is adjective. Now we'll see the superlative. We say Kamala is the most beautiful girl in the village. So this is the superlative form of the sentence. So remember it well. When you use the adjective sentence goes, Rose is a beautiful girl, Rani is more beautiful than. So the than word should be used always in the comparative forms. Kamala is the most beautiful girl in the village. So that is the superlative form of the sentence. When you use the superlative form sentences, the the should be used in front of the adjectives always. You must not forget to use the article in the superlative sentences. Now if we want to say two people or two things are equal in the size or anything. Now see, we say Ajit is as tall as Nimal. As tall as Nimal. It means Ajit is equally tall Nimal. So when we want to say that, we have to use as in between before the adjective and after the adjective. So you have to remember that. Another one, we can say my watch is as expensive as yours. So now see both the sentences, then you will understand it well. If we want to say something or about a person with equal things, so as is used before the vowel and after, before the adjective and after the adjective. Now another example. Now we'll say Nimal works in the sun much, so he is getting dark. So we can say Nimal is getting darker and darker. We'll see another one. We can say Ruani is getting fatter and fatter. It means she is getting fatter and fatter. So if we want to say like that idea, we have to double the comparative form like this. So you have to remember that one also well. Okay, thank you very much for the fourth lessons for your participation.